welcome back to the Japan build. Today we're going to be looking at destroying a massive mountain and building a bridge between the villager trading hall and the new village. So currently I'm just mincing around. Got a few things I want to catch up on, so stuff I've done off screen. I'll see to the left we've got kind of a forest, not really a forest, but yeah, we've touched up some of this area. Inside here we've built a moss farm. I realised I was going to be using a lot of moss, so me and Gav built a moss farm inside here. It's not our design, we've stolen it, so I can't take any credit. If you want to see this, it's a Silent Whisperer one. As always, dude's a legend. But yeah, infinite moss coming from that. You don't need to see much more of that. We've done a load more terraforming. So we've got a combination of mangrove leaves, diorite, cobblestone. There's some glowberries. We've made a nice stone path going through here, and moss and just general kind of foliage, making it look super overgrown. This is a populated bit, so I didn't want it to be sheer rock face. Off in this direction, you can kind of start to see how it all looks from like building the image together. Head back up this way. We've got the layout. I believe I've shown you this before, but watchtower's going down the end, pathway going here, and then yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm probably going to do the next video as a watchtower, and maybe the first of these houses. So I've started to lay down the pathway. We've got packed mud, we've got some mushroom stone, we've got cobblestone. Generally just kind of built it all together so it looks worn, but there's still like remnants of how it's been built and constructed. Stone button accents, and yeah, just I'm sure you can see where it's going with this. This house is going to be massive. This is like the lord of the land, so this is going to be a 2-tier huge building. I've put in most of the basic structure, so just kind of seeing what's there, how it might look, and then we'll build that up in a video in the future. Over this way we built a bit of a chest monster. It is quite organised, to be fair, but I realised I was getting a lot of waste resources. There's a lot of stuff I want to use in the future, so we just planted everything I might use nearby. We've built up these custom banners. I can't remember how I did this. It's a combination of like the brickwork, globe, and flower with something else. We've done a bit more down here, laid that up nicely, and this is what we're on with today. In fact, we'll just pop down here. So I keep saying so, don't I? You don't need to hear that. We've done a little bit more down here. We got a bit more of a cliff face, a little bit steeper than the other side, just so it feels accessible, or inaccessible rather. And we're gonna destroy some of this and match in some of the colour, but we're not going to fully terraform that today. While doing this, we placed a lot of cobblestone, a lot of diorite. Didn't do any texturing. This is all just about building the basic shape. We messed up. We didn't record most of it, unfortunately, but this went on for hours. Just placing down blocks, filling in sections, making the curve what I wanted, clearing out a load of wood and timber, and you will notice, or you might not notice, I'll go back in the future and I'll do a side-to-side comparison, but the actual shape of the top of the mountain has changed drastically. I realised that I wanted a view of the old villager trading hall, and you couldn't get that from where you were. So yeah, we'll skip forward, show you the process of the bridge, and hopefully you'll see the mountain in the background. Apologies if you wanted to see more of this, which is not that fun. So we started this by making a simple dirt version of it. I realised I want the path side 3 blocks wide. I want each section of bridge 3 blocks long, and the outside supports and like the railings are going to be 1 block either side. We're going to use a combination of mangrove and deep slate, and we're just going to build it up nice and slow, test out a few things, see what works, see what doesn't work, and just build it up from there. So I think I'm going to throw in pillars of dark oak as well. This is something that I not originally planned, and we'll lay down somewhere to put the oak. So yeah, I don't have a plan for this. I tested a few things in creative, but wasn't fully happy with them. So I want it to be dark at the bottom, then a little bit lighter up top, that reddy kind of tone. I don't want to use loads of really dark colours. I still want it to feel pretty vibrant against the landscape. I'll put up a picture. This kind of thing is what we're after. This was just an image stolen from Google. So yeah, we're going to play with a few different ways of building that interior shape, getting the curvature of the whole bridge, as long as the curvature within each panel. I want this to still feel good when you're walking across it. I don't want it to just be really detailed from afar. So finding the right blocks, tweaking a few things is going to take a while. We'll just speed up the process, and I'll kind of get back to you when I've got a design that I like. I decided I really didn't like that first design, so we've tweaked it, put a bit more red along the bottom, and I still don't like it. So we're gonna keep playing with it. That looks better actually. I think trying to get like the fence posts and the stuff that fits in between to work well at such a small scale is really hard. If you use solid block, your fence is going to attach to it. If you put your fence in and it's got stairs next to it, then it looks good, but you can't get the curvature without having empty space. So we'll keep tweaking this, we'll keep having a play. That looks better. Well, that's basically what we had over here, isn't it? Right. Let's have some more music. I'll work this out and we'll be back. And I think we might have it, you know. So, yeah, we got rid of the oak log across the bottom. I can't speak. I apologise. Got rid of the oak log across the bottom. We've put a mangrove planks and we'll just throw a couple of stairs to make it kind of sit underneath it. And yeah, I think that looks pretty smart. Let's plod on, get the rest of it done all the way across, and just rinse and repeat on every panel, and then see how it is in the end. And the bridge is all done. We've got the side bits nailed. I put deep slate and cobblestone. No, deep slate and cobble deep slate and many variants of deep slate. We've actually built. Oh, that hurt. Built little supports underneath it as well, which was a cool touch. And whoa, you can't see that bit. That's for a future video. We've got a Tory gate out front. Unfortunately, I've just done really badly with footage for this one. I apologise. This is built up by having mangrove stripped logs, and we just got those up until we got some going across, stairs to give the shape up there, and then dark oak up top. And for this, it's just a glowstone underneath a trapdoor and my banners. So I really like how this feels as you walk through it. It's got a really good kind of open, airy vibe. These anvils give a lot of shape to the top section, which is cool, and the lanterns keep it nice and lit up for the night time. So yeah, we've also added the additional stairway down to there, so nothing crazy. We'll just pop ourselves up here, and that's the kind of vibe you're going for. Awesome, really happy with it, pretty psyched. We did change a few things around. So from the design that I showed you a few moments ago, we swapped this to an upside down stair, so it adds a little bit of depth there, and we swapped these to 2 slabs instead of stairs, so that it is a little bit steeper or shallower curve. I guess it'd be a shallower curve. I don't know. Anyway, that's the bridge. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll be back where we're going to be building a house and a watchtower in the next video. So leave a comment, let me know what you think, see if there's anything you think can improve in, and thanks for watching. See y'all. Oh no, there's a hole. I'll fix this hole, and we'll see you next time. Bye.